Welcome to AoE 3 vs. History, the Highlander. Rising from the Scottish Highlands, the Highlander is a powerful mercenary version of your standard musketeer. Based on Scottish line regiments within the British Army and drawing upon the Scots' broader historical role as mercenaries throughout Europe, this design fits them quite well, as does the way they're dressed. The inspiration for their uniform comes from the 78th Fraser Highlander Regiment, which fought in the North American 7 Years' War, also known as the French and Indian War. And when I say inspired by, I mean nearly exact. The kilt and the hat are a little bit lighter in color than that of the 78th and other Scottish regiments, but I think that was on purpose, and that is because the darker tartan design was distinctly used for these British Army regiments, which is where they get their name Black Watch. So, the lighter design works better for a generalized Scottish mercenary. And we still get to have that darker tartan design with the British-specific Black Watch upgrade, which also gives them a more Napoleonic-era look. One thing to note about their stats is their rather high melee resistance. They may have that high resistance just because they're a mercenary unit, so they wanted them to be more unique, but I think it's more likely that this is a nod to the fierceness and determination the Highlanders showed in melee combat, such as in the 1758 Battle of Ticonderoga, where even though they lost the battle, the Highlanders won legendary fame for their bravery as they charged again and again at the staunch French defenses. Given all this, I am pretty happy with how the Highlanders are depicted in the game, but given the iconic role of the Black Watch within British history, I think it would have been worth making them a more iconic part of the British roster. You wouldn't have to make them trainable from the barracks or anything like that, but there should have been more than just 1 or 2 shipments.